Isn't the view magnificent? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this Game 3 of the playoffs on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Brooklyn Nets as they play against the Charlotte Hornets here at Spectrum Center. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldrich will be reporting from the sidelines. So the Nets starting five. They've got Frazier. Olajuwon is out there with DeBusschere. Then there's Allen. And it's Worthy in at the 3 spot. And for the Hornets, Warning is out there with Garnett. Then there's Klay Thompson. Then it's Jason Kidd. And it's Pippen in at the small forward. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Pass to DeBusschere. Back to Frazier. Olajuwon. Pass to DeBusschere. Just 4 to shoot. And the first shot of the night for him missing. Here's the Hornets with the ball. Garnett, the pass to Kidd. Back to Garnett. And no good. Excellent D there from DeBusschere. Here's Allen, and Allen slams it in.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Thompson, Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
Kidd against Frazier. Thompson surveying the floor. 4 on the clock. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Pippen for 3.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Buries it from 3-point range. Allen's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
Now here's Kidd. Latre. Charlotte no good that time either. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the dunk by Worthy.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Here's Pippen, looking to end the run, and stolen by Worthy. And they're running. All going up court. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
A pretty simple solution to ending this run. It would just be getting back and actually playing some defense.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Charlotte's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
A minute 50 left here in the first quarter. Nance finds Johnson. Back to Nance. And the Hornets miss again. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. DeRozan's shot is off. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Charlotte. Looking for the first basket of the game. Now here's Nance. He's guarded closer. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And here are the Nets. It's been 10 unanswered points. Outside Gasol. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Here's Vandeweghe. And they pick up 2.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Aldridge. Fades. Brooklyn with the rebound. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And as long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
Chalk up 2 there.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
And the Hornets call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
And the Hornets making a change here. Marion's checked in, and a switch here for Brooklyn. Monroe's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Johnson kicks to Marion. Charlotte moving it around. Johnson against Monroe. Shot clock at 6. Johnson attacking, and it's in there.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Well, yeah, you can hear the sigh of relief from here. Now they've got to build on that first bucket.
To the inside, Gasol. No good that time. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Nets lead by 12. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And guys, the Nets enjoying a nice lead here.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
Petrovic is out there with Johnson. And it's Nance. Then there's Marion. And it's Sampson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. From the stripe, that is good. And the Nets lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket for Marion.
Yeah, he doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
The basket starts from outside the arc. That one, no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Monroe against Johnson. Here's Sampson. And that one hits back iron. Nets leading by 10. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Monroe, the pass to Vandeweghe. And here's Gobert. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Starks. A steal. And a fast break now for the Hornets. The lead now cut to single digits.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. A platoon swap here for Brooklyn. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Frazier. It's hauled in by Alonzo Mourning. Hornets trail by 8. Outside Pippen. Pass to Mourning. Thompson outside. Pass to Kidd. 5 to shoot. Mourning against Allen. Mourning can't make it work.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Worthy against Pippen. Got a hand on it. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Here's the lob to the hoop. And the dunk by Worthy.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Mourning kicks to Kidd. 1:22 left in the first half of basketball. Elijah Wan with the block. Here's Frazier. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now it's a 12-point Nets lead.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Now here's Pippen. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Kidd against Worthy. Kidd, no good. And it's Frazier with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. 35 seconds left in the first half. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Charlotte. Marion comes in for Pippen. And that one falls for Elijah Wan. Here's Thompson.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Passes to Mourning. And here is Aldridge. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Kidd dishes to Aldridge. Charlotte no good that time either. To the paint. Here's Elijah Wan. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Elijah Wan's got 5.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
And so it's Brooklyn, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action after this word.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find an empty seat here tonight. Welcome to Looking at the Nets. We're only 2.5 games into this series, but it's already looking like they've booked their place in the next round. Up 2 games to none with a huge lead tonight. They are in the driver's seat. That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game.
We're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. You have to like what we're seeing from Ray Allen.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. DeBusschere is out there with Elijah Wan. Then there's Worthy. Then there's Allen. And it's Frazier in at the point. KG, that's good.
Love the vision from Thompson. When you've been surrounded by superstars, you learn to keep your eyes up.
Frazier kicks to DeBusschere. And there's the pass to Elijah Wan. Now here's Worthy. Back to Elijah Wan. Pass to Allen. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Mourning's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Thompson. Here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how fierce is Garnett down low? I mean, when he's close to the basket, he is aiming to make a statement.
Pass to Elijah Wan. He kicks it to Worthy. Down low, here's Frazier. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
And the Hornets call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they like to reverse.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Sampson's checked in. Nance comes in for Scottie Pippen. Petrovic is checked in for Thompson. And it's Johnson in for Jason Kidd. Passes it to Petrovic. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face, physical, high energy plays like that one.
Monroe, the pass to Gobert. To the paint, here's Starks. Takes it off the glass. And the Nets lead by 16.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Johnson finds Nance. Now the pass to Petrovic. Misses the three. Nets leading by 16 and taken away by Johnson. Shoots over Monroe, and the Hornets miss again.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Brand passes to Vandeweghe. Good work there as it goes.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Charlotte. Marion comes in for Kevin Garnett. Monroe dishes to DeRozan. Pass to Gasol. Monroe outside. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. Nance gets the rebound. Hornets trail by 16. He feeds it to Aldridge. Reverses, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And what a tremendous career for LaMarcus Aldridge. I mean, so many double-doubles. A rim protector, makes plays for others. Man, the list goes on.
Pippen's checked in for the Hornets. And then for Brooklyn, DeBusschere comes in for Elton Brand. And it's Frazier in for Monroe.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Lever passes to Gasol. DeBusschere with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Gasol. And they double up Gasol. The Nets need to get a shot off here. But they get it back. Here's DeRozan. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. DeRozan's got his second basket.
Always a consistent scorer, but DeRozan's work on his J has made him a perennial all-star.
Johnson kicks to Pippen. Shoots over Frazier. Misses off the left iron. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, I like that he didn't make his decision too early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Finds the weakness in that defense.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. We've got LaMarcus Aldridge. Thompson is out there with Jason Kidd. Then there's Mourning, and it's Pippen in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Kidd kicks to Mourning, passes it to Thompson. Outside Kidd. The pass to Aldridge. Oh, that's blocked. In transition, here come the Nets. Here's Allen. Poked loose. Taken away by Kidd. Pass to Aldridge. Here's Mourning. Outside Kidd. Pass to Thompson from deep three-point range. Can't hit that one. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Frazier scanning the floor. And he banks in the layup.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
Open for three. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Frazier. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Mourning's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Kidd. Worthy with the defensive effort. Brooklyn leading by 21. Frazier outside. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the 4th, and that one drops for him.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Right side Kidd. Can they get it? Feeds it to Aldridge. And good that time.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Brooklyn.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Allen.
He was the one dictating the pace tonight, playing up-tempo or slowing it down, but always scoring.
Kidd with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Pippen, the pass to Thompson. Mourning kicks to Aldridge. And the pass to Pippen. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
Allen surveying the D. Here's Frazier. Nice shot from the wing. And the Nets lead by 21.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game, a sustained effort across the board.
Now, here's Thompson. Outside Aldridge. Beyond the arc. Offline. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. A big playoff win for them, but what isn't a great big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.